Shalom Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're led by Commander Junior Hanna. Today it's the Isupk Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Lufkin Friday Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? Where we will be going over our language. You understand? We're going to start class off as we always do by going over the alphabet. Class, repeat after me, whether online or in class. First up, A, Ba, Ga, Ha, Ha, Sa, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Tza, Qua, Ra, Sha, and All right, class. We will be picking up on the beginners class, which is the getting more familiar with common nouns and also the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Where we left off, appointed, which is and altar, which is all right. Moving on. So real quick, I'm teaching things that can be used on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We gotta crawl before we go out. You know what I'm saying? Until we begin to until we get into phrases. Oh, my phone. All right. All right. Our next word is campsite. All right. I'm tripping. Okay. So now we're gonna be doing it from now on, so we can get familiar with how to put the conjugations together. You understand? So use the cheat sheet right here, off to the side. Hmm? Ma. Uh huh. Huh? Uh huh. Uh huh. Huh? Machana. Machana. All right. So now that we know how to say campsite in Hebrew, where would the connectors go based off of the marks that I put on here? Huh? Uh-huh. Hmm? All right, cool. All right. So these are the connectors for the paleo. If you're not familiar with the connectors, no sweat, I got you. The connectors, what I call the ditch and the bridge. When you see the ditch, that means that they are connected, right? And when you see the bridge, it will be by itself. For instance, you see how ma has a bridge, which means that it will be sounded out as is. Same thing for ka. But right here, you see a ditch right here under na and ha, connecting them, giving us na instead of machanaha. It's machana. Get my point? All right, moving on to our next word, which is stave. I don't know what the hell a stave is. Can somebody in the class please give me the definition of stave? Uh-huh.
Stave is a vertical wooden post or plate in a building or another structure.
Okay. So it's like a support thing. Okay. So a stave is something that is for stability in a building, like a pillar or a support beam, something along the line of that, right? So stave in Hebrew is hmm? Uh, it's okay. You need the fan.
It's Mataz, Matazat,
You see us up.
Ty, Matazat,
Huh? Uh-oh. Salaki. You sure? You sit down so you can't trip. Anyway, huh?
yeah,
You need to scoot closer. This is the Siri and this is Paleo. There's only 3 letters.
yeah.
Why don't you add on to that? That's it. Get us up in here.
What was I saying?
Matazaha.
Oh,
All right. So our word is for stave. All right, so how would we connect this and make it mata, not mataha? Correct. Like, all right. So real quick, these are just guiders into the proper enunciation of the word. That's all they are. You know what I'm saying? They're just guiders. Okay. So we have campsite, which is okay, and we have stave, which is all right. And these are the letters that we have used. All right. So the letters that we have used were ma. Opening. Remember, ma has two different variants. The only difference is for as far as the Syrian is the placement. You understand? One goes only at the end, and the other goes anywhere but the end. Right. So our next letter is ka. Got both variants, the Paleo and the Assyrian. Right. Ta. Same thing. Na, which has two different variants in the Assyrian. Once again, same thing as the ma. This one right here goes on only at the end of a word, and this one right here goes anywhere but the end of a word. And then at the last but not least, we have her. All right, give you a second to write this down. Matter of fact, I think we can do fit in one more. Nah, nah. Oh wait, we give you about 5 6 to write this down. Stave, which means, huh? Okay. I ain't gonna lie, like a campsite is a place of rest. That's what her name means, but right. Her name means place of rest. You know, shout out to my dog, Officer 5,000 Tazalak, man. Monica, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. All right. So no time. We're gonna move on. Like classes like these are very important, especially if you have to read Hebrew on Sabbath, which is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can get familiar with our language and the letters. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Assyrian, which a lot of brothers are, you know, intimidated by. Well, not I ain't gonna say intimidated. We ain't intimidated by nothing, but you get my point. All right. I pray with no water. Huh? Yeah. Ma. Oh, no sweat. Maybe if I write it out. Hmm? That's correct. Excellent word. Uh-huh. That's all right. I thought I might have told you, you know what I mean, in passing. But water in Hebrew is mayom. You know what I'm saying? Can't live without it. Mayom. So as we progress, I'm gonna teach people how to say, things in Hebrew like pass me the water or pass me some water, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's for future classes, of course. Oh, can you make sure we got sound? The thought, I appreciate you. All right. While we doing that, these connectors. Mhm. Mhm. Huh? We good? All right, cool. All right. As far as the connectors, right? Easy work. Easy work. For those who don't know, I call this, in case I didn't already go over it, these aren't the formal names. I'm not sure if they do have any formal names aside from connectors, but these are the usual names that I have given to them. Of course, the dig in the bridge, that I don't say something else. But these are just the names I gave them. You know what I'm saying? To help people remember them better. You know what I'm saying? All right. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, so our first word, mayum. All right, moving on. We getting pretty far. All right, next, messenger. Hmm? Hmm? Okay, college graduate. English is my second language. Don't blame me, blame my captivity. All right. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Got a whole cheat sheet right here. Can't, can't, can't freestyle, you know what I mean? Nah, but you're doing good, dog. Exactly. I'm optimistic. Huh? Got it.
I got it.
Push it out. Huh? So real quick, when you see this right here, that means it's going to be exaggerated. This is a I, right? La. Put it together. Huh? My la. There you go. Our word is mala'an, right? Another word for messenger, if you did not know, is also alahai, because angels are what? Correct. They are messengers. You know what I'm saying? Like the more we get into this, the more you gonna see that a lot of words in Hebrew have more than just one use. You understand? Like our language is literally slang. You feel me? Like this is literally how niggas talk today. Like for instance, if I call somebody a rat, are they literally a rat? No. What does it mean? They a they a sneak, or like a snake. If I call somebody a snake, what that mean? You know what I'm saying? But a snake is also what? An animal. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we use the words today that are not even our tongue, our own native tongue is comprised of slang. And don't even get me started in the whole breakdown of our letter structure, because our letters come from things of everyday life. That's going to be another class we're going to go over in the near future, perhaps after the 100 common noun and verb lessons. We're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. I got a little bit of room. Battle is our next word. Every day in the UPK, we battle. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty a long one. It's not as bad as it looks, I promise. It's not. Huh? Okay. So at this point, if you see a pattern, right, when you see this, is it ever maha? There you go. All right. Without feeling, don't ever doubt yourself. You are smart, you are intelligent. That's correct. All right. So the word is in and Mike.
I love the but I can't say it as one. It's hard to say it as one word.
Malakama.
That's all.
You had it right.
I know. It's
Of course you did. That's all good. It's all good. Right. Shout out to Officer Malakama out there on the west side, man. You feel me? Tribe of Isupk out there holding it down, man. That boy be going around. That boy be going live, going ham on motherfucking TikTok. Excuse me. It's like, excuse my language. But anyway, shout out to that brother. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a hell of a job out here, you know what I'm saying, pushing this truth. You feel me? Shout out to Tribe of Isupk, man. All right, so anyway, our word is Malakama, right? Which means battle. All right, connectors. What that mean? Step by step. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excellent word. That's how we do it. All right. So we have water, which is messenger. Huh? Huh? There you go. Thank you. Mala'an. And we have battle, which is Malakama. Excellent. All right. So now for the letters that we use. All right. Hmm? Hmm? Gotta no slip. No slip. All right, so it's crazy because at this point I read the English verbalization, there's no with letters, you know what I mean? But as we progress, we'll get into that because I will do that. Once we get into phrases and stuff like that, um, I'm gonna write it out in the English verbalization. That's what I just like to do. And this is how I got other brothers more on point and more familiarized with the alphabet by writing out the English verbalization of a whole phrase and having them write down, translate it into the Paleo and the Assyrian. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? The brothers like Yabakan, Yakabad on point, and Katazab, you know what I'm saying? All them brothers, excellent readers now. You feel me? Because, they show up. So anyway, up from the top, we got, which is, messenger, which is, huh? That's correct. All right. Battle, which is, that's it. Excellent. I'm gonna give the class time to jot this down. Do not forget, you know what I'm saying? If you have not already, make sure you write these letters off to the side. Make sure you jot those down so you know what is what in case you cannot see that chart. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's kind of at an angle. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, we can. Let's see who got what. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shalom. So who all got in here? What's up, Alex? What's going down, man? Shout out to Precinct Officer 50 Qadash Allah, man, all the way from the west side. You hear me? Shout out to Sister Thamaya Howder. You know, shout out to my blood, man, sister, my sister, man, Taylor, man. What's going down? Shalom. Father for checking in. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in today. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I believe that was enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and erase it off the board. If you did not catch that, please be kind and rewind. You know what I'm saying? This is why we record all of our lessons. And if it's something that you cannot read, please feel free to type it in the chat. I do not mind going back over it because my handwriting is not the best, I will admit. But I'm here though. You feel me? All right. So, what's king in Hebrew? Okay. All right. I'll just check. All right. So, because one day I'm gonna reverse everything. I'm gonna put the Hebrew right here, then you gotta. You feel me? All right. It's a little fun game. You feel me? I'm you know, go back over. All right. So, just testing everybody what they know, but that's further down the line. Huh? You talking about month? Don't guess. All right. Matter of fact, give it to you. So now, if you don't mind telling me what letters go into Malak, huh? Uh huh. Uh huh. Hold on, let me rewrite this. Hold on one second. Rewrite this. So that my handwriting not the best. All right. Huh? I can write this a little bit better. The cut. That is absolutely correct, though. All right. Where would the connectors go? Joe, be positive. Last chance. All right, good, because you're right. All right, excellent work. So, king in Hebrew is, say it with me, Malak. So, what would we call Christ? Malak what? What's Christ's name in Hebrew? You sure? Thank you. All right, I'm about to say. Excellent. All right. All right, 1 second, man. As I struggle with this phone. All right, so um, our next word is donation. Remind me of Umar. Okay, our word is donation. A lot to go over. So many more lessons that I want to go over with y'all. You feel me? Just keep on tuning in, man. We're gonna get there. All right. So what we're gonna do? Give me the English verbalization. Translate this into English. That's what we've been doing. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Huh? You know her. I'm gonna definitely ask about that. Because you know how the last one was Makana. We gonna, I'm gonna ask about it on a different one. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Use the shoot. Shoot until you hit, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep saying.
All right, connectors. Where does the connectors go? Based off of this. Thank you. All right. So these are the connectors. Remember, they are guiders into the proper what? That's it. The enunciation or pronunciation. I don't want to look stupid. All right. So king, which is all right. Donations, which is Monakai. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write out the letters that we use to the off to the side real quick. If you have any questions and I'm able to answer, please feel free to write them down, type them down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you have any question according to the class, please feel free to write it down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I will respond. Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. Give y'all about 5 seconds. I'm gonna check the chat, see what we got. If you got any questions, anybody got any inquiries? You know what I'm saying? All right. No sweat, man. All right, I'm erasing in 3, 2, 1. It's gone. You feel me? If you do not catch all of that, please take a screenshot. Got 1 more second. All right, no sweat. It's classes like this is that's now. I'm gonna always say this. After having our own language beaten out of our backs, here we are in 2025 reviving a dead language. Since 1969, we have been doing so. You feel me? Because they deem the Paleo a Lashawan Qadash, the Holy Tongue, a dead language. And not only that, they try to remix it and bastardize our tongue. You feel me? But this is the proper way to speak our tongue. You feel me? It don't got no U's in it. It don't got no E's. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no J's. You feel me? It's only sounded out as because there are no vowels in our language, but the way that it sounded out is A's and I's. We don't use these. You know what I'm saying? This is what we use. Oh, yeah, huh? Is that what? For instance, Christ's name ain't Yahusha. You feel me? Or whatever the hell they try to say his name is. His name is Yahweh Shai, as I said earlier. Anyway, we're going. That's a whole nother topic. I be tempted to teach a whole nother class at times, but gotta stay focused. Anyway, all right. So work in Hebrew is. I'm gonna let y'all say it. I'm gonna let y'all say it. I'm saying it right. It wasn't wrong. She's on. Go ahead.
But Aisha,
That's it. That is correct. It is Ma'aisha in the Hebrew. So real quick, I just want to let it be known that the chart that I have isn't translated into the verbalization. It just gives me the English word, right? In the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said earlier, this is why we have to get familiar with the conjugations, you know what I'm saying, and the proper enunciation, and we'll be able to give the English verbalization of the Hebrew word. You know what I'm trying to say? I ain't say a mouthful, did I? Anyway, it's crazy. 5 years ago, I didn't know none of these words. Anyway, man, you feel me? Our word is right. Hey, for the Hebrew, hmm? Are you sure? All right, that is correct. That is how you connect the connectors. You hear me? That's absolutely correct, man. All right, so moving on. Our next word is place. Now, this is a bit of a tongue twister, I will say. Go ahead. Huh? I ain't gonna give it to you, huh? I ain't gonna give it to you. That's it. Say it in the mic.
Bakura,
That's correct. Makwara is the word for place. We got a person in the Isupk named Makara. You know what? All right, connect us. Okay. Jason is too easy at this point, you know what I mean? Because it's not Makara, it's Makara. You get it? Starting to see, notice the pattern, you know what I'm saying? All right, these are the letters that we use, right? All right, South Row, you feel me? All right, so we have our word work, which is good. Place, correct. You okay? All right, no sweet. All right, of course, we have all the letters that we have used and all of the words that we have on the board so far, all written off to the side in concordance with its proper verbalization and letter letters both in the Paleo and in the Assyrian. You understand? All right, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds. Let me go check the chat, make sure we on point. All right, no sweat. Yeah, we getting through this. We getting through this middle row, man. Pretty good. All right. It always helps to have a notepad on hand. You feel me? Especially for this. All right, bet. All right, next word is family. Okay, do you say it in? Say it on mic if you have it. I'm only writing the letter that you said. You say ma, right? Good. Hmm. 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 No. Mashpa. Ha. One more. The silent, like the G in lasagna. Huh? That's it. Excellent work. Well, the ha ain't always silent, but usually when it's at the end of a word, it's silence. There are, of course, yeah, essentially. It's not at the end of every, you know what I mean? But when it's there, it's usually silent. But anyways, all right, way better. It's all good. Sometimes I have brain buffer there. So. Did you say W? I don't use those words here. Nah, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's crazy because now that I know Hebrew, I look at the W the opposite. If it, I look at a W like a shutdown. All right. So family is Mosh Picard, you connect us. Not this time. That ain't gonna work every time. Correct. Uh-huh. Correct. All right. Excellent work. That is correct. So if you did not know, what is also Mashpachah in the Hebrew? What is also synonymous, Shalaki, with the word Mashpachah or family? The Lord is the Lord of what? Hosts. Hosts. And the word translates into Mashpachah, which means army. Right. So a family is also army. Because in our nation, we are what? But also we are family. Correct. That's why most of these laws, statutes, and commandments hang off of what? What's the weapon in here? Brotherhood. All of the laws hang off of brotherhood because we ain't just an army, but we are a family. We are Mosh Pakat. That's why sometimes I'll go to a brother who also knows, the saying that little slang we got up in here, which is Ma Qua Ra Mosh Pakat. Meaning what up? What up, fam? That's what we're saying. Makra Mashpacha. What's up, fam? You feel me? Like, but of course, the reason why I say what up is because our language is not like English. You feel me? Our language is very brutish and straightforward. You feel me? It's not like we ain't got we straight to the point in our culture. You feel me? We ain't gonna beat around the bush with you like English. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, let's say if I say, "Hey, mama, can you come over and sit down?" It's woman come sit. You feel me? So Makara Mashpacha. But that, of course, that is not the formal salute in the ISPK for men or women. For men, we have what Yahaba Shemya Shabrakata, and for the women, of course, they salute Yahweh Shemya Shah. You understand? But this is just some, you feel me? You know, we kicking the bubbles, you feel me? I had my grandma, what's up, fam? You know what I'm saying? As we continue to get up out of this captivity, shit, we gonna go back to talking like that. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. I think we got one more in the tank. Make sure y'all write these down. You feel me? Write this down. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we can use on a daily basis. I gave y'all one phrase, right? All right, so moving on. To perhaps our final word. And our word is judgment. All right, so I'm gonna give you a hint. Who's the treasurer over huh? Nobody worry about that. Anyway. Nah, I got you. That's correct. This is judgment. I told y'all English is my second language, man. Man, I had that right. What you talking about? Yes. I knew I had that right. I ain't stupid. I definitely do. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and put that phone down. That's exactly how I wrote it. This is why we record everything. I definitely will. I probably will. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna go on like this all night. Google it. Okay, maybe you're right. It's a typo in this. Yeah, it's a typo. Don't blame me. Blame my teacher. All right. So anyway, who's the treasurer in Houston? All right. So this is Masha Pipe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I should go into these, but I'm not. Huh? Huh? You can't write what? Step up. Yeah. Step up. Yes, of course. Sister just got off of work. You can't do the Syrian. Yes, you can. Matter of fact, that's the first thing you gonna do is the Assyrian. Go ahead. Ma Shapat. If I could, I'm gonna write this a little bit better. I'm gonna write this a little bit better. I could write way better. That's good. There you go. Give me Hillel and the Syrian. It's crazy because you have way better handwriting in English. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's all right. Go ahead. Write the little. You missing details. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's good. Uh-huh. It's all good. This is how we all had to learn. You feel me? That ain't. All right. There you go. Please rewrite that. Please. So, we good now. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Okay. All right. So real quick, you see how this is hanging, right? Okay. That's so easy. Let me show you the easy way of writing it, right? Start in hand. So real quick, start right here, right here, there, or there. Okay. So, that's it. What you gonna do? You back with me? I know this. The legs. There you go. Almost like a hangman. Up a little more. A little squeaky. That's good enough. I'll let you skate. I'll let you skate. Well, it's right of you. It's right of you. Curve it. Curve it on the inside. I got you. Curve it on the inside. Now, right a little. Uh-uh. Right that dash. Like dash it. You feel me? There you go. Now for the assembly. You're doing a hell of a job, by the way. Uh-huh. So you know that one. So you know that one, right? Good. Better know that. That's easy. That's literally probably easy. Connectors, please. Uh-uh. Always start left. From right to left. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Masha. There you go. Excellent. Get it. Give us a hand. Excellent work. Excellent work. So our final word of the night, as the sister so eloquently wrote up on the board, is judgment, which is Mashapat. All right. You got your ma, you got your sha, you got your pa, and your ta. Of course, I'm gonna write it off to the side. I'm gonna write it over here just for time's sake. I ain't gonna walk a little bit. Did I? I'm sure. All right. So real quick, before we end class, how did you know to use this month instead of this month, this variant? But you did it because, of course, as you can see right here on the chart, there are two different ones. So which is which? And what are the uses of it? Why is there a second one? So, ain't got nothing to do with it. That was horrible. All right, so how do we know? Okay, so real quick. So this one right here that you wrote goes anywhere but the end of a word, right? So remember, the one with the opening goes anywhere but the end of a word. See what I'm saying? However, the one with the closing, that kind of looks like a D almost. It's closed, right? This is open. This is closed. This goes strictly at the end of a word, whenever it is in use, of course, right? So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what? This concludes Friday Lashawan Qadash. I'm gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers. To the brothers, Yahweh Bahashim Yashabra Katham. To the sisters, Yahweh Shematath Bahashim Yahweh Shalom, Israel.